What's good, boxing world? This is Zeb, your host of On the Ropes. I want to give a huge thank you to the Russell family for the invite to the gym the other night. I had a chance to get an interview with Mr. Gary Russell Jr. As you know, he was raw and uncut. We talked about everything from, life in D.C. to the toughest things he's been through to not getting the fights that he won. We talked about our history, our melon. So it was a very deep conversation interview, and I really enjoyed the time that I had there. While there, I had a chance to see two young bulls, Gary Antoine Russell and Jaleel Hackett, go for 21 or 22 rounds that night. 22 rounds in a 115-degree gym. That's the doghouse, man. For real, man. I thought it was an actual fight. Man, I would have paid money to see that joint again, man. It was iron sharpening iron. I really enjoyed it. Had a chance to meet Mr. Gary Russell Sr. Like I said, thank you to the whole family for the warm welcoming at the gym. Be on the lookout soon. I got another Gary Antonio is up next on the ropes sometime this week, and after that, Gary Russell Sr. will be on the ropes also as well. Shout out to them Robinson boys out of Baltimore. His pops hit me up. He's like, man, I really want you to do something on my sons, man. So I'm really looking forward to that. Like I said, a lot of opportunities coming out of Baltimore. So I'm very appreciative of all the opportunities that I get with On the Ropes out of Baltimore. Once again, I want to thank Mr. Umar McDowell, Umar Boxing, giving that history of the Baltimore boxing scene. As you know, he's in the Maryland Boxing Hall of Fame, and I'm just excited for what I see, what's going on with On the Ropes. The grind don't stop. I'm trying my best to get that interview with Tevin Farmer. I reached out to his peoples. I know his cousin, so I reached out. We trying to make this happen, man. Like I told him, I'll drive to Philly for the interview. It don't matter, man, because I ain't all about, like I said, I'm different when it comes to the questions. We're going to learn. If that was to pop up and happen, I take that drive to Philly. We're going to learn about Tevin Farmer, the things he's doing outside the ring. Of course, I'm going to have to ask the question, man, when that fight going to happen, will the unification happen? I would definitely have to ask that question. But as y'all know, as far as me in the interviews, man, I try to really get in depth and to really get an understanding of the fighter and learn more about him. I think that's what makes On the Ropes different, and the support for the brand is growing more and more. Hopefully more boxers will see where I'm coming from and the angle I'm coming from. Like I said, man, I'm putting this resume together, man. I'm trying my best, man, to get on that main stage interviewing, man. I don't care if it's for Mayweather Promotions or the PBC, whoever. I'm trying to get on that big stage, man. So I'm just going to continue to grind and hustle and do what I do. I want to thank everyone that's out always supporting, especially my dog, Mr. Bernard Hackett and Jaleel Hackett, always supporting. Shout out to Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny, always supporting. Whole Upton, always supporting. So, and they understand what I do, man. They know I interview everybody, because I told them on Thursday, man. I said, hey, I got an interview with Gary Russell Jr. and said, man, do your thing, grow the brand. And you never know, Tank might talk to you. I said, all right, bet, coach. So, like I said, I really appreciate the support behind the movement. It's different. It's slowly but surely growing. And I'm just looking forward to getting out there, getting more stories. Like I said, I'm trying to make them moves up and down the East Coast. I'm trying to holler I've been trying to holler at Shakur Stevenson for a minute, man, going all the way back to the Olympic trials and doing that time, man. So just gotta be patient, man. You know, never know, time will tell, man. I'll take that drive to Newark, man, to do an interview with him. That's real talk, man. I will travel because I believe in my brand. I believe in the passion that I have for this, and people can feel it and see it. And currently, right now, I had put that post up on my page. Get ready to put a bulk order for the shirts on the ropes. Everybody been hitting me up about it. I hate just getting one at a time because it costs too much to do. You know, it's print direct to garment. It's ingrained within the shirt, so you don't feel nothing, man. It's ingrained in the shirt. Very good quality shirts. So I got that up on my page now. I think I'm up to 12 on that list right now. Once I get to 20, then I'll get the bulk order, and then I can get that out to the people, man. So I really appreciate those who are supporting the brand. Next thing you know, I'll be working on his hats. You know, I had to give Mr. Gary Russell a hat on the ropes, man, to show my appreciation for the interview. And thanking him for welcoming me into the gym, man. So I can come back anytime, man. I really appreciate that. And I'll be honest, man, I didn't think it was gonna happen when they got canceled the first time. I was like, oh man, I don't think this is gonna happen. But you know, out of that not happening, it was a blessing in disguise because I had a chance to interview Gary Antoine Russell. And through that interview, man, you really got to see the knowledge and the smartness of a young man in the sport of boxing, man, who has knowledge of self, understanding of where he is and where he wants to go. I really enjoyed that interview with Gary Antoine Russell, man. To be so young and to be so knowledgeable, that speaks volumes of where he is, man. I'm rooting for him to go far in the sport. Currently 10-0, 10 KOs. As you know, he got robbed at the Olympics. So, wish nothing but the best for him. And like I said, I had a chance the other night to see him and my dog Jaleel Hackett, man. That's my dog, 16 years old, man. Senior year. He's in the senior. Get this now. He in the senior year of high school. What do you tell your friends, man? Hey, man, I've been sparring with world champion Gervonta Tank Davis, world champion Gary Russell Jr., Antoine Gary Russell, Shakur Stevenson. Man, he done sparred a lot of people, man. And he's hungry. He's a hard worker, and he take it seriously. His dad don't play either. So, man, that's the team right there, 100. Till the wheels fall off, man. Straight out of D.C. I see nothing but greatness is coming out of that, man, for real. And I'm just excited for the opportunities that's headed his way. And I'll be there every step of the way, man. So I'm very excited about that. Friday, Tank is doing a book bag giveaway, second annual book bag giveaway, 1201 Pennsylvania Avenue up in Baltimore for the kids again. So definitely looking forward to that. I'll be out there for that. And I put the question of the day, man. Is Terrence Crawford and Gary Russell Jr. the most feared around their weight division, man? We got to get these fights, man, because I saw that interview with John David Jackson talking about just the state of boxing, how it's not like it was during the ABC Wild World of Sports days, man, where you got the best of the best fights. Right now, it's a little different different game in boxing right now. So hopefully, man, we get to see the best of the best. Strap it up. That's what it's all about. Seeing who's the best of the best. Not about who got the most money. Again, thank you for your time on the ropes and all the support with the brand. I'm out.